What's happening for value investors? It's extraordinary because I've been into value investing for probably more than 35 years at this point. I have never seen so many value stocks become value traps. I've never seen so many stocks become undone, unglued, unhinged. And by that what I'm saying is bad news comes out and then the bad news becomes exponentially bigger several weeks later. And then even weeks later, it takes on a gravity of such a weight that the question of whether or not the company is still a going concern becomes an issue. So perfect examples of the banks. We saw banks trade down 20%, and now many of them are trading down to near bankruptcy level. Oil stocks, energy stocks. We saw incredible companies like Rowan Drilling, Delta Petroleum, companies trade up to enormous values over a 2-year period, and then in a period of months come down, literally collapsing down to other values. The question is, when do they become value plays? Now I'm going to let you in on a secret that there's nobody else in this country that will tell you. I remember the 1973-74 recession where the Dow Jones and so forth came down like 45-48% from their peak. I remember incredible companies, for some strange reason, they bottomed between $3 and $4 per share. Ross Perot's Electronic Data Processing is an example of that. Jimmy Ling and Tex Thornton own a company called Litton Industry, for you people that have been around a while. That collapsed down to these levels. Sam Wiley, who was a billionaire back in the 1960s, had a company called University of Computing. That collapsed down. John Kluge, who today is worth $9 billion, had a company called Metro Media. It was a major media company. That was Channel 5 in New York. That stock went from 200, it collapsed down to $3 or $4 per share. For some reason, when they reach $3 or $4 per share, they reach a point where people say, you know, I'm not even going to sell it. I'm just going to hang on to it. So it seems like a lot of stocks are trying to reach down to this $3 or $4 level. You've seen Alcoa and Alcan and so forth. One of them has moved down from $50, $60 a share down to $9 a share. These are absurd valuations, all right? So you've got tons of stocks that are buys, but in our opinion, they're still going lower in this bear market environment. So what you've got now is an incredible trading environment. Incredible bull moves can be made in this overall bearish environment. But don't think it's a bull market, even if it goes up 1,000 or 1,500 points. We are not in a bull market. We're in incredible bull moves that are being compressed into days and weeks. What used to take a month, 6 months, and a year is now being a move taking place in days, a week, 2 weeks. It's incredible. Take advantage of it. I mean, we're making lots of money in this environment. Come visit the website if you want to know more on this. Have a great day.